Hi, Internet. So, been a while since we last spoke. Heard of any good attempted coups lately? No? Oh, okay. Well, in case you don't know, I'm Ari David, and I'm I'm gonna play Cyberpunk because the real world is a very scary place right now. I'd like to say hello to my regular people. I see Artistic, I see Bob, I see Dave, and Juan. Alright, so instead of focusing on how batshit crazy reality became for a couple of days, let's go playing this batshit crazy reality. We are in quiet mode because Lady Person is sleeping. I can make myself louder. I can, if that helps, I can make myself. My mic is dialed super low because I am the loudest person ever. So yeah, we're gonna get quiet Ari tonight. Yeah, I keep telling people that like this is a thing you all talk about, the ASMR thing. They're like, but your voice, you don't have a voice for it. I'm like, I know. Shrill. All right. Cyberpunk, our corpo. I have been playing this game.
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way,
No
Night
one
City.
doesn't tell you
But
to.
soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in.
I've been playing this
Prepare for
game
cooler
with a different
conditions.
build, so I'm further ahead. Uh, but I know where I'm going with this. We're gonna start branching into cool a little bit because I'm gonna want some stealth. But we're doing a hacker man with some handguns. Oh well, I appreciate that, Bob Goblin.
As we head into the
I'll be
weekend.
sanity in this crazy world. And that's a very sad statement for the state of sanity. But oh, sexy RI voice. Oh yeah. Oh baby.
When danger lurks.
Um. So I think I like just got past the prologue in this. Yeah. So I've got a whole. I'm just starting to unlock all the side quests and everything. This is a ripoff. Never buy. Never do the rides. Fuck the rides. Gigs are great. What's this one? Wait for the carbs. So this one's happening right nearby. So let's go start a side quest before we do. Uh, you know, we're definitely not going to meet with Takamura for a while because it's very high. Ghost Town means we got to go to the afterlife and talk to Rogue, and then she's gonna ask us for 15,000 credits. So that sucks. So we're gonna do the same thing that I did last time, which is we're probably gonna do the let's find out what happened to Evelyn storyline. But first, we'll take care of my neighbor. Let's take care of my neighbor.
Sign up for our platinum plan today.
I'm glad people are streaming.
It's worth it.
I have not been paying much attention, but I am glad
Trump
that
team.
people
Don't rub me.
Don't forget, you're worth it.
I know people who like it. I don't personally do black olives on pizza, Bob, but you know, it's America. That's not the craziest thing I've heard of.
Someone in this tower go cuckoo again?
Got another dry,
This is a private matter, so just move along.
Wait, he might know Barry.
sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler
This is a mega tower. Spill into badges will get you pegged as a snitch.
This'll only take a sec. Do you know Barry?
More or less. Struck up a convo once or twice.
He's a friend from the precinct. Left the force not long ago. He broke down after his best friend died. We're worried he'll do something stupid.
Relax, Petrova. Barry's got nerves of steel. He's just a spiteful old bastard.
Mendez! Did you check on him when he's chilled down?
Sure, why not? It's not like we're miles apart.
Thanks. Just be patient. Cops falling in rough times can be touchy.
Let's see what I can do.
I'm in the anti-pineapple contingency, chiefly because I'm allergic to pineapple. So like, it's like my kryptonite. So I generally pass on pineapple. True story.
Hey, Barry. Everything all right in there? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Try again later.
No. Superman is not human, and he is a kryptonite. I said kryptonite. Not human. How dare you imply otherwise? Try talking to Barry again in a few hours. I will. In the meantime, fuck it. Let's do this thing. Yeah, be careful, Bob.
That on purpose?
Yeah, it is, motherfucker. I think we've read that one. 5 biggest employers in Night City.
From the very first stages of food production, we bring you boxes of quality that even Mother Nature can envy.
That you? Shit.
Try out our freshly
Thought you were
developed new tastes.
gone.
On every tongue can taste. All foods,
You're not alone in thinking me dead. Thought it was game over for me, too.
Things went ass up, huh? Not as planned.
You heard about the heist, I take it. Must have, talked to Evelyn.
Didn't need to. Whole damn city's heard.
Listen, need to find Evelyn.
I really don't want to talk about her.
You know where she is?
What'd I just say? Drop it. I won't tell you again.
at all foods, nature comes
Judy, you're my one hope. The only lead I got. I gotta find her. And I know you can help me do that.
Who told you I won't?
Try out our freshly developed
We meet.
Got it.
Let's meet, please. You at Lizzie's?
I mean, yeah, right here. I don't know what this is about, but it's a thing. I'm pretty sure I'll get in trouble if I walk past it.
Now.
Okay, okay. Yep, see? I'm not supposed to be there. It's a crime scene.
Still hanging, Ralph.
I'm leaving. Don't arrest me.
prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
Frozen pizza. My god. Heathens.
Who do I spy? A happy new gun owner, I hope.
I didn't mean to get snobby, but I'm all like in New York and shit, so I'm all like elitist and stuff. You can just yell at me and call me a snobby New Yorker. Yeah, I'm definitely like, I'm spoiled. I'm in a pizza saturated environment, so I don't even understand what the idea of pizza being a little less easy to get means. Pizza never stopped in New York. Neither did bagels. Alright, let's go to, yes, give me a motorcycle. Motorcycles are much more fun than cars. Yeah, we can get tacos, but it's not as reliable and not as uniformly good. I guarantee you California's got better tacos. New York's got good Mexican food, but not, like, clearly not like California's. Pizza bagels are great. What about pizza bagels? I ate tons of pizza bagels as a kid. Yeah, you can get most things pretty damn fucking good in New York, with, I would say, the exception of barbecue. We have one or two places there in New York where you can get some halfway decent barbecue, but that's not like New York specialty. I've had absolutely amazing Ethiopian food. Wow. The driving is hard in this game, and I am also talking and reading. They have Korean barbecue. It's not my personal favorite, but I've had it. Okay, I was supposed to go the other way. I mean, we have great Japanese food in general. I'll tell you what New York's got. We got a shit ton of ramen bars. That's fucking awesome. You want ramen? Really good ramen, like all the time? New York City, baby. Yeah. The bowls are the size of your head. It's beautiful. Hey, look. This is where I'm supposed to go. I went to Vegas when I was 16, which is like the worst time you could go to Vegas. Because you can't do anything.
Watch it.
But it was like, my parents wanted to go. And I was 16. Nope. We're gonna save. I know. I tried, Bob.
Hey! Haven't I seen you here before? Got a good memory for faces. Here for a good time.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. Know where I might find her?
Used to come round. Haven't seen her in a while, though.
Uh-oh, John is here. Johnny K. Hungry Fox Minis.
Need to
How's
talk
it
to
going,
Punchy
Johnny?
Judy. She in her den?
Yep. Take the stairs down. I'll let Judy know you're coming.
Oh, good. I can get yelled at.
Scare away any customers,
What a
and
sweet
you're out.
little face you have.
Why, yes, I do have a sweet little face. Thank you. I'm a pretty boy.
Feast your eyes on this.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Feel right now. Come on now. Don't be such a wet rag.
Setting up tech. It's ridiculous, and I hate it.
Wonder why so even keeps. Hey, where you going? Nothing to see back
Let
here.
it lie.
Yeah, there is. Shut up. I go where I want. I'm V,
You done with that bucket?
the Netrunner Corpo hacker solo nomad.
Grind.
Techie. He's every role. He's every class. Like, if you went by the regular game standards, this dude is... He does everything. I took your shit. Alright, let's go talk to Judy. She's cool. She's a cool lady.
Stop telling every joy toy you need to come here. The hell I'm supposed to do with them all? You're so concerned about strays? Go take care of your guests.
Sus, we're not done here.
Oh yeah, we fucking are.
That would be the owner. She's got some problems.
You just don't give up, do you? Got nothing more to say to each other. Thought I made that clear.
Or was I just too subtle for you?
Susie seems to know what she wants. She your boss?
You come all this way just to play who's who at the mocks?
What was that all about?
Everyone in this city lives in their own goddamn bubble. And either you fly high or sink into quicksand.
Listen, have you seen Evelyn? Need to talk to her. It's important.
Why? So you can make her your scapegoat for your train wreck of a heist?
Need to find out who she was working for.
That's it?
That's it. Judy, you don't need to worry. I won't lay a hand on it. It wouldn't make sense.
Fine. All right. Evelyn's a doll. Used to work at Clouds. Sig case on my table's got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her.
Mega Tower. Luxurious.
Wait. Just let me know how she's doing. Okay?
I'll give you a call, okay?
Thanks. Thank you, V.
We're all gods if we choose to be. See, I've decided I am a god, and now I am. That was that room I met in with Evelyn before.
A doll. Why am I not surprised?
You're an engram and a fading mind. Nothing should surprise you anymore.
So we gonna hit this place, Clouds?
Why the hell not?
I love that they're doing the whole like Joker and Arkham Knight just showing up in Batman's head, being all pain in the ass.
One day looking like this. This is real life.
What would I accept as an
What
offering?
are you staring at? Got something to say? Say it.
Heated exchange there with Judy. What was that all about?
How's this any of your business? Gonna follow up with your own sermon on responsibility for others? Go on. Your high horse is waiting.
I'm just curious.
One thing I know about curiosity, won't get you shit unless you got the fists
Yes.
and the ass to back it up.
Bob is right. I would accept a new PC as payment. That is sufficient. And also, hello, Avery.
You know what happened to Evelyn Parker?
Why are you asking me? You talked to Judy about her already.
Sure, but you're the boss. You might know something more.
Evelyn jumped the Mox ship a long time ago. And anyone not a Mox is not my damn problem.
I'm not cool. I'm not reflexive enough.
Heated exchange there with Judy. What was that all about?
How's this any of your business? Gonna follow up with your own sermon on
Okay.
I'm just curious.
One thing I know about
Yeah.
I'm guessing the club brings in a lot of biz.
pisses its share of cost too.
I'm down for that
Why,
too,
looking to
Hungry
invest?
Fox. Just,
Nah,
I'd rather you all drink it.
Admiring your operation.
Like,
took
I'd rather
over
you
this place
take an
way
extra
back
swig for
Every day I
me,
wake up
like
and wonder
in
how it's
honor.
still standing.
This is for
We get
Ari.
by. That's all I'll say.
Swig. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. The Ari share, I like that.
Heard you give the working girls a helping hand.
And it works, Juan, because Juan knows that,
That's
like,
ancient history.
Ari is here
And like
for
all
lions.
history,
So, like,
it
the
was
lion
pretty damn
share,
bloody.
the Ari share,
What was
it works.
Something about a riot.
Cheers, everyone.
Joy girl murdered by a tiger claw.
I got water.
Not the first, just the one that tipped the scales. Folk went ballistic. Streets overflowed with raised fists. Girls, pimps, outcasts, the whole freak show. It's how
You're
the
allowed
Mox
to.
got started,
He's not
but that's old
necessarily
news.
my counter
We're running
god.
a business
He's another
now, not a
aspect.
charity. Can't help
We are
everyone
both
in this
Ari.
city. Gotta take care of our own. Moxie's
I'm Ari
come
Prime,
first.
he's Ari Steve. And he probably preferred cheese puffs.
Forget Evelyn.
What a sweet
Admit
little
it.
face you
This
have.
is about Judy's virtues, isn't it? Good shit, if I say so myself.
Gotten virtues out of street dealers that were light years crisper.
Congrats. No one cares. Apart from Judy, oh, she'd love your feedback.
Yeah, I would say Ari and I are on different wavelengths. Complimentary. Yeah, yin and yang's good. I love Ruben. He's a blast. Mr. Hands. God, I hate that name.
They call me Mr. Hands. If you're looking for Pacifica jobs, call me.
Name's V. And what? No, pleased to meet you?
Let me tell you, this dude's way grosser when you're playing a female character.
You got any biz, call me.
I find that ironic. I'm the one with the mohawk, and I'm politically an anarchist. And Ari Rubin is chaos. I'm okay with that. It's fine. It is what it is. I mean, my shows make sense. I can't argue with that. Like, fuck. Okay, look. That was not entirely my fault. You're a dumb NPC. Hey. Y'all need to shut up. I say what side of the road I'm on. I'll make one of my exits eventually. But don't hold your breath. Oh yeah, he is more like Q. He's Q to my Picard. I'm Data? Alright. That's not good. Thank you. I would like to be Picard alignment. He's a good guy. I got carried away. That dude is so repressed. Takemura, I got carried away for like 5 seconds. I'm definitely the Picard to his Q for making that analogy. Like, he's the one that's testing my sanity just to see what the boundaries are. And I'm the one refusing to give in. I'll keep being a cool dude. And he can keep freaking out. Call him betrayal, even though I got nothing but love for him. Nah, he doesn't really hate me that much. And he doesn't really think his plans through like Khan would. Khan schemed on, you know, the planet he was stuck on. Ceti Alpha Prime. I believe that's the name of the album. Yeah, that's true. It's more like begrudging tolerance. He was unreasonably upset about that. But, you know, whatever. That's where I'm at, Juan. I'm definitely like, oh, this is what we're doing now? Cool. Nice. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Thank you.
Well, we need the pipe fixed, that's for sure.
At discount yesterday. You're about to know my wrath.
SETI Alpha 5 or 6. The one that didn't blow up. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. More elevators. Elevator, elevator, elevator.
The way I see it, only thing waiting for you here is getting off or getting off. Place your bets.
If I miss this time, enlighten me.
Braindad's chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 tiger claws. They
He
must
is
control the
open to them. He wants me, he'll do whatever with me. He talked about pre-recording a segment and I did not trust him for that.
Arasaka and the Tiger Claws are in bed together. Go figure.
Every corp plays dirty, except the streets are more than that. They're filth. So the corps leave it to the gang, suits collars and get soiled. Surprised?
I'm sad I understand everything that Swan just said.
Especially from Arasaka. She could have done better.
This whole situation's bent over, cheeks spread wide.
Someone's in a great mood.
Not every day a half-brain dead dude drags me around a cat house on a wild horde chase. So having a grand old time.
I think Judy's lying. Why?
Little something called intuition. Ever heard of it?
Oh, so what you meant to say was you're full of shit. Got it.
30% of recommended daily volume.
Man, I love when an asshole Keanu Reeves is playing in this game.
So hold on. You take a blow-up doll, dream all the hole, and that's cheating. That's infidelity.
No. Well...
How's that any different from some dollhouse ass?
'Cause the ass is meat, not latex. That's so hard to understand.
God, that's
Meat,
gross.
right. No feeling going on, no thinking, no awareness. It's empty. Might as well be latex. Masturbation, sophisticated kind. That's all it is.
Whoa.
Gross, everyone.
Makes perfect sense, that.
You're weird. You're all gross. Gross people. Let's go be gross. You will need an adult for this next section. Look at that. Oh no! Sex toys, everybody. Look at the butt plugs.
Welcome to Clouds, where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the terminal?
You realize personal links aren't secure, right? Could get hit with malware straight to my core. End up paying an arm and a leg for a Ripper doc.
We need data from your core to pair you up with the doll.
Meaning a biometric scan?
Just that. If anything goes wrong, you can lodge a complaint. But that's never happened.
Sorry, I had to go allow butt plugs.
Jack in, please.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. She work here?
Give me a moment.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, Dave. Sometimes good old latex
Evelyn's
just
not
does the
available
job.
at this time.
Need to see her. It's important.
The algorithm knows best. Trust me, it will choose a doll that will thrill you. Our dolls can change their hair and eye color in real time to look just as you wish.
Gross.
I just want to talk to her, that's all.
Please, no need for concern. Your doll will talk to you about anything you wish. Check in, please.
I'm sorry, did she finally say anything useful? Fuck the menu, let's ditch this waitress and take our special order to the chef, point blank.
Meaning?
Meaning you go in as a customer, keep a low profile. They want to keep their cards close, fine. We'll play our own game.
How could you possibly know what I'm looking for?
Clouds always knows. Your deepest desire, we find it. You'll have your needs fulfilled, and maybe much more. Less is not a word we use
Gross
around
one,
here.
but true.
So how's this all work?
An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. It takes your profile data and transforms into experiences in real time. Memory dampers on the doll's behavioral chip block any recall of the session.
So there'll be no trace of the meeting.
Well, I could say yes,
Oh my
but
God,
that
I
would
hate
strip
that
it of
concept
mystery
so
and
much.
suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you set the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it. One thing is for sure. You never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued. All right, let's do this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable. If you feel unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately. Now for your safe word.
Afterlife.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second.
That's so graphic.
Two matches. Interesting.
Is that normal or...
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person with unique tastes. Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Now for the payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
That is true. I have played this part.
There you go.
A significant amount of this game is thankfully not
The
sex
entire
scenes.
floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first.
Sky awaits you in booth 9. Disconnect, please.
That it?
It's more
we
like
have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me.
it's more like if you watch Altered Carbon, that awful place where the rich people go to murder people.
Only too willing to spread their legs
We
for you.
don't think they're gonna die.
Toys will be
Go eat
safe
a
with
dick,
us.
Johnny.
Go eat a dick, Johnny.
Thank you. We hope you enjoy your stay.
Yeah, well, there's something similar that happens. Is that Johnny inside? What is that? That's creepy. Oh, shiz. I remember this part. I remember this part. Where do I open it? He says, not remembering.
not bad. But it would be much better real. I would eat those thighs.
What do you mean, real? She's all I can't get in. What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
Greg has had a way glitchier playthrough than me. How's this for advanced sex toys? That's that's aggressive. These are all very.
It's a hologram.
This conch don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
Oh, this is a fun.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Say what now?
Please stay calm, sir. Or we're gonna have to escort you outside. No shortage of wise asses.
I'll say.
Yes, it was.
You're going back upstairs?
In a minute.
Need to piss first.
So I'm gonna go steal from this guy. And it's gonna be awesome. Because he's got... Yeah, fuck him. Sorry. But I now have VIP access. Whoopsies. Now I want to not be here for the next little bit as he goes and finds his friend.
Guess that makes you a real deviant.
Would have had more choices if I didn't have a certain brain parasite.
Give me that thing. Where was the one with the body? I want to be able to get in here. I know I should be able to. I was able to, like, hack my way into this room in my other playthrough. I don't remember how, but whatever. Whatever. I want to go into room number 5. But first, I'll go here.
Hi, I'm Sky. And you must be... Vincent?
V. Just V. Only people who know me real well can use my real name.
Okay then. V.
Welp, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V. You're dying.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
I asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear. You're afraid of something else.
Just answer my question. Tell me where Evelyn is. Don't have time for a debate. Why'd the manager say she doesn't work here anymore? When was Evelyn last here? You know anything?
Evelyn had her own story before it collided with yours. But I know you'll find her. You always get your way.
You just gonna talk in circles? That it?
I can't help you if you don't want to be helped.
What's next? Meditation?
Something like that. Try me.
I was told this place would fulfill my deepest desires. Not what I was expecting, this.
When true desires go unfulfilled, they turn into needs. We are here to reach for them and beyond. We are here to understand.
So what is it I need so badly?
To come to terms with the fact that you died. Now move on already.
That's tough. Rather let it eat away at me a bit more.
Fear of death is what drives us all to do what we do. You're scared because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
Wasn't so long ago I really wanted that. Then all this shit happened. Seems like I was living in a dreamland. I just want the world to know that I was here. That I mattered.
So I'm gonna kill a lot of
Instead
people.
dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different?
The people I've lost live on in my thoughts. And that's what I'll be. A memory. Or just an annoying little voice in someone else's head.
You don't see death as destruction, the end, but as a change. That thought alone could save your life.
I'm afraid of becoming someone else. Forgetting who I am.
You're already becoming someone else. Every second of every day.
Oh, for
Still,
sure.
I feel
Someone definitely had fun writing
connection
this.
between who I was and who I'm turning into.
What you really fear is becoming someone you don't recognize in the least.
So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Which is... You're gonna tell me?
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action. Going where you needed to go. And it won't stop you now.
But how do I keep up with everything that's changing?
You have been keeping up. You've made an impact. Not a single thing in this world isn't in the process of becoming something else. Likewise, you never look back. If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta burn it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Thanks, for all this. Jeez. Don't even feel like getting up.
This is really happening to him. This is not a dream sequence.
Everything has its end.
Afterlife.
Oh, what's going on? Goddamn thing threw me out.
Need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake. Ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
A lot of things been going on in my head lately. This was... different. Refreshing.
That's what we do at Clouds.
I get why people come here. Come back. But I need something else. Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
You gotta help me. Please. I'm no threat, but she could be in trouble. Just want to talk to her, find out if she's okay.
In case you haven't noticed, doll work's not the most secure job in the world. One day you're in, the next you're out, and maybe gone.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know. Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
The customer attacked her.
I guess. I don't know. Real mess that was. Security barged in, handled it. Things went silent. You don't go around asking questions here. Better off not seeing, not hearing. Keeping your head down.
Where'd it happen?
Her booth. Told you. She was with a client.
Gonna just stand there or tell me a number.
11.
This booth occupied now?
Nah. I think it's been out of order since,
Need to get inside that booth somehow.
Yeah? And do what?
None of your biz. Can you open it or not?
Sure. Just don't bother me again. Ever. Talk to Tom.
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think? An XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
Nothing else to say to her. There's something going on here, and I want to open it. There's a dude on the floor. Fine, 11.
Let's take a look, shall we?
This is like Batman. Got detective mode and everything.
Blood. Fresh. Not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill. See that?
See what? Nothing there.
Exactly. There should be a port right there for the doll to jack into.
They rip it out?
Wonder why.
No, they literally, the framing devices, they put a whole bunch of Batman Arkham in this. I'm not complaining, but...
Well, Client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bit her in the ass. What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. A netrunner?
Weird.
Yeah, that's gruesome. Well done, game. Now I got to go up here because I killed that dude in the bathroom. And I took the badge.
Got the new hardware. Motorcycle, not motor. A washing machine has a motor. Really?
What will you have? Anything? Hard day? More like hard life.
I really think they remember nothing.
Not a smidge.
Yeah, except they totally remember stuff. They have like traumatic nightmares about it.
So why, every time, do they restart the conversation where we left off? That's not remembering? Every time, do they restart the
Oh,
conversation
very much so,
where we left
except
off?
it's just
That's
real
not
people.
remembering?
Unless I'm just like pissing off guards as I bump into them. I'm gonna have to kill all of them pretty soon.
You better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
You're a prick.
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, I don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Relax. You don't need any data, don't need any deets. I'm not a customer. Here to talk. To you specifically. Not to be with a doll. Tom, is that it?
Uh-huh.
I need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Which was it? Osaka or Oslo?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
Got some new hardware.
That accident involved a client, did it?
A washing machine
Found
has a
blood
motor.
in the booth.
Really?
You know, shit like that happens here sometimes.
And everyone's cool with that.
Exactly.
Get new implants, recovery leave, and, well, sometimes even a payout. Now that I think about it, it is weird she went away so far.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
He's a pimp.
Got it.
I see. Of course I'm in.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show?
I have that bike.
Man can only dream. The skull sponges and these dolls. Ugh. That's what they should be replacing.
What a piece of shit. Johnny of the Silver Hand. Time to stealth this shit up, ladies and gentlefolk. No. You will not. Not yet, anyways, until I decide to turn this place into a bloodbath. How did I do this last time?
Oh yeah, I'm good. Got some new hardware. A washing machine has a motor. Can we?
Can't do that. No. Shut your face.
What's going
Oh, wow. That wasn't what I wanted. That wasn't what I wanted at all. I don't immediately want to just start killing everybody. Only kinda, sorta, yeah.
I see. Of course I'm in what capacity? Yeah, I have that bike. I know what it means. Hey, who's there?
Yo, thank you for the cheers. I don't care about people finding bodies. I literally don't. Wait, go kill that guy a second time. Posture and water coming right up. But first, other stuff. Oh, I gotta go do the whole triumvirate.
Have you ever heard of Jotaro Shobo? He's one of the T-Claws.
Yeah, I've heard. A fucking psycho. Like herpes.
The Mox has me on the blacklist. Some girls marked me for death.
That's all pudding, honey. But so what? Assholes like Shobu have been on my blacklist before I heard of them.
The Mox blacklist is more powerful. It actually means something.
That's not true. Gen Z knows. Are you kidding?
Looks
I'm
familiar.
old.
What's that?
Evelyn's jacket. It's crumpled like a tissue. Must have been here a while.
Thank you, Gen Z person, for knowing.
What's got you all blown?
I saw Mr. J today.
Thought you liked him.
Hold it there, honey. You seem to be in the wrong place.
Hey, no peeking. Bad luck sings like this.
Don't worry, I'm out of here. I know I owe you all the stuff, people, but I'm gonna get there one of these days. I'm right back where I started. That didn't work out at all. That's because I went that way. What I need to do is go this way. This is true. Imagine taking the denim of 15 jeans and putting it around both of your legs. Okay, before I do that, I actually want to handle whatever's happening in this room. I'm like prime millennial. I'm right there in the middle. I am firmly a millennial. Born in the late 1980s. Files. Visits 23. Join club this year. VIP, yes. Time spent in club less than 21 minutes. Tips and money spent at the bar negligible. Dolls F Chicana. Fetishes food. Other owner and sole employee of a Scop dog stand. Single pays for protection to the Valentinos, not directly involved in gang. Witnessed a cyber psycho attack as a teenager, ever since then afraid of being one himself. This is crazy. Jennifer Bates, 82 minutes. Joined the club 6 years ago.
Is peeping Toms. You always got eyes on their dolls. Know what goes on in these boots. Then
Fetishes, SNF, fights to dominate.
Coming a mile away.
Mostly connected to Net Militech. Manages the second-hand electronics shop. Married, 2 children. Thomas Briggs. His fetishes, this dude's basic. He just likes big boobies. He's a truck driver, has nomad roots, family settled during infancy, twice divorced, painfully shy, important, attacked by a doll in unknown circumstances, suffered severe injuries. According to a private investigator hired by Mike Omeda, the likelihood that he was the target was slim to none. Monitoring required and compensation due if we want to give up on the idea of suing the club. So Golden Age, Silver Age, and Modern Age are actual delineations of like time periods in comics. Golden Age is the beginning of comic books. No. Okay, let me educate you all. The Golden Age of comics is the beginning of comic books until the early 1950s, specifically the introduction of Barry Allen, The Flash, in 1953, I want to say, is the official end of the Golden Age and the beginning of the Silver Age. And the Silver Age was a rebooted continuity. That's when Green Lantern went from Alan Scott to becoming Hal Jordan, and went from being magical to being a space cop, and the Justice Society were Golden Age, but then they went away, and the Justice League is Silver Age. Nope. Barry Allen started the Silver Age, and then after Crisis on Infinite Earths, which was the first solid continuity reboot to ever happen in comic books, that happened in 1984, 85-ish. Crisis on the Infinite Earths. It was shortly before I was born. That started the Bronze Age. And then the Bronze Age ended with Infinite Crisis, which started the Modern Age in like the 2000s, which is where we are right now. Of course, the Modern Age this is probably going to be called the Copper Penny Age. I don't know. They're running out of metals. Yeah, I'm a nerd. I've got 7 comic book boxes behind me. The Mirage. That's good. Yeah, this is the Coal Age. Reused plastic cup age. I don't know. It's just bad. This is 3-day-old pizza age. On Wednesday at approximately 1:50 a.m. There are some cool stuff. Mainstream superhero comics. I only follow individual arcs every once in a while. Wednesday at 1:50 a.m. a Netrunner attack took place in booth 11. The witness was Thomas Briggs, who was in session with a doll jacked into the system. As a result of the attack, he went into shock and presented psychosomatic symptoms. It was found that the Netrunner attack induced a psychotic episode in the doll in anticipation of an all-out assault on Clouds. At 2:06 a.m., Cloud security were requested on premises, and 10 minutes later, Tiger Claw's reinforcements were called. Luckily, booth 11 was the Netrunner's sole target. Mr. Briggs received first aid and was transferred to a psychiatric clinic. As of today, the doll is not suitable for use. New 52 is garbage. Ignore New 52. They already did. They did DC Reboot. They did DC Rebirth, which is where they are right now, which has kind of been like, okay, we'll take the bits from New 52 that didn't completely suck, but we're going to bring back literally the other Superman. We're going to bring back, remember the Superman you all liked with the red underwear? He's back, and we're going to go kill the New 52 Superman. It'll work, trust us. Okay, and then Watchmen's part of the DC universe. Why though? Because we can, and fuck Alan Moore. I'm a cynical bitch. Detective Lane, please do not prevent Detective Lame from doing her fucking job. If she wants the recordings, cough them up, and nobody go in 11 until I give the all clear. I like Watchmen. I love the comic Watchmen. I think incorporating it into the regular DC universe was a cheap stunt. But that's just me. I'm a nerd with an angry opinion. I'm so numb to the continuity reboots and the crossovers. I'm just numb to that stuff. It happened over 3 years because of major production issues. It was supposed to not take 3 years. Not to be bursting bubbles. But it's not the same story. It's the DC universe is merging with the Watchmen universe. So, like, there's a new Rorschach, and he's the son of the psychiatrist that, like, treated Rorschach in prison. The guy's like, I'm gonna make my career off of this. That asshole. He, Hey, I got a follower. Thank you. Well, he's a black guy now. So, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like white people, but the new Rorschach's a black dude. And he, like, gets into the Batcave. And Superman and Dr. Manhattan have to fight. Well, yeah, because he's, like... He's living through... Basically, you find out that, like, the New 52...
Left her purse. Could have had more than one. All the shit's in it, though. Must have left in a hurry.
He doesn't, though, because Superman convinces him to not be an asshole, is basically what happens. Yeah, they also directly contradict the TV show and regarding the true identity of Hooded Justice, and I vastly prefer the HBO TV show. You are the Bit Lord, Super Junior. Love it. Live it. Be it. But basically, you find out the New 52 was Dr. Manhattan's fault. Dr. Manhattan decided, remember in Watchmen, when he's like, I think I'm gonna go create a universe. He goes off to the DC universe and watches it, and it's like, I think I can make it better. And then he makes the universe that you see in the New 52. And then everyone's like, we don't want that. I don't... Bob, I would maybe... Let's save that for our spoiler channel on the Discord. I'm happy to go into it with you there, but that's a big ending, and I don't want to take that from people who maybe haven't had a chance to see it yet. But I'd be happy to talk to you about it there. No way to open that door. Where does this take me? Not. Oh, maybe it'll take me above and I can sneak in. I can't do shit. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for the emotes. I'm gonna be able to sneak up on this guy. I'll open the door right in his face.
Wait, no clients allowed in here. Be a German, close the door on your way out, would you?
Are you for real, buddy?
See, I'm very busy.
Give me a break,
Looking
buddy.
for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by
Oh, we went deep.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Look to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho prick who's never been ghosted by his beau or bill before. But go on. I'm listening.
Know you guys got hit by a runner a while back. I can make sure that never happens again.
That's so. Let's hear it then.
Tit for tat. Want to be net secure? You're gonna help me find Evelyn first. That's the only way this is gonna work.
All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight. Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here, but you don't know shit. Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Evelyn stopped pulling profit.
No denying that, sadly for her.
I saw what she did to the client. She get spiked or something?
Whatever or whoever fried her circuits, it came from outside our subnet. They played their deck like a virtuoso. Her chip was fucking rot. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't
Good
even
night,
come
in
close.
memory. Thanks for watching and talking comic books and Watchmen.
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
Is this you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
Gross.
Who killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
You invested your own eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn. Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me. I know. Considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen, though.
Yeah,
got
fingers.
All the fetishes. Even the ones you've never heard of. I'm sure he found her a nice niche.
His name is Fingers.
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call. If there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
This is fucking dark.
People like you deserve a special place in hell.
People like you need to come up with better insults. We done here.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know a last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by Fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. Now, you do your end. How do we board up against hacks?
You'll need soft that'll isolate chip and implant receptor layers from Cloud's subnet. At the same time, it'll keep track of and block any attempts to modify the core on the go.
Now in human rather than machine.
You need Smart Eye, latest version.
Smart Eye. Got it. Don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
This went very different than my Street Kid playthrough. My Street Kid does not have the hacking abilities.
Doc Fingers on Jig Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
I had to murder my way out of this place. But my Street Kid is blades. Like, she's got the Mantis blade arms. And she's, I did Cold Blood, which is a very interesting build. She's a murder cyclone. Well, alright, we made it out without violence this time. What the motherfuck?
You may take your weapons.
I really wasn't expecting that.
A pleasant day to you. The next time you have that urge for clouds, don't wait.
Bananas. Yo, leveled up that street cred. Alright, what do I want? I mean, Big Sleep sounds very... Amekli highlights nearby access points. That's cool. So many good things to... I really want to lean into the hacking with this guy. So we're definitely just gonna give him a point in intelligence there. That's useful. I kind of want to be able to shut down all the cameras, though. So we're gonna be able to shut down all cameras now. Yeah, I'm gonna go Sugar Wire on this one. I'm not gonna do Mantis Blades. I am gonna invest in stealth and a little bit into stealth. Where's the bit that wants me to do the Sugar Wire? Whatever. I'm gonna have the laser wire that comes out of my fingers, not the blade arms or the big knuckles. That's what I'm doing with this character. Oh, John, you're still here. Hello, friend. What? I didn't mean to load nothing. I thought I clicked save. But whatever. Gambits! That's the other game I play, Destinies. I'm gonna probably stream tomorrow as some kind of makeup stream for not streaming yesterday. So.
Got a real charm, this place.
Gambit
in that
is
slimy subterranean kind of way.
That's awesome, Avery.
No.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed.
Oh, but it has.
'Cause the ass is
Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Think Fingers got her. Think we'll find her there.
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
I know the feeling, Juan. Yeah, the Shigawire is the only thing I haven't messed with my Street Kid. My Street Kid can switch between Big Nux and the Mantis Blades, which I already got at purple. My big Mantis Blades. She's scary. She just kills everything. Like, there's this gang, the Voodoo Boys, and there's a part where you can be, like, you can put up with their smack in the face, and my character just said no. And in that playthrough, she killed the entire gang. Without caring. Because she has cold blood.
You tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find Helmet.
Fuck you.
Ah, fuck! The hell's that?
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
No, damn it.
Jesus, what the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommission before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we gotta have century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
But why? Fighting for some dated ideal? Pursuing a personal vendetta?
You don't need to know. Here to get me from point A to point B. Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid.
Yeah, there's no way he's
Soul
lying to
Killer's
me.
what we need. And Mikoshi's how we grab it.
You know you're just an irritating hallucination, right? Should just ignore you.
And you're a walking corpse. Should just wait till your mind shrivels to nothing and frees up space for me.
You fucking asshole.
But as should be obvious, I've decided to help you. Need to find something first. 7 letters. Starts with an M.
Okay, so... this Mikoshi, what is it exactly?
I hear that one.
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in,
Render
cruising the
machines,
net,
but you know they also
Arasaka
make
can
good,
use Soul
good
Killer, an AI,
gaming
to
machines.
trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and
The
your
rendered gaming is
Following
it's a
so
high
far?
turnover ratio. All you gotta do is put steam on your render monster. Well, that's good.
So, ready?
Yeah, seen the memories. Little number on you.
Okay, seems we've got a few more things to broach than I thought, but that'll come later. Anyway, when Soul Killer fries, roasts, and boils you, you die. But the contents of your mind get copied to an engram first.
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Mikoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims'
Coding
engrams.
cigarette.
Still don't see how Mikoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are ya? 50 years back, ops on the human mind. Mikoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time, bomb's named Alta Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is?
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need. For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Mikoshi.
That's called Judy. I said I would.
V, you called.
Promise I called, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later, V.
Now let's follow this quest line for a little bit. Yeah, I always feel that way, like, oh shit, I want to go watch John Wick, and then I remember I own John Wick, and then I watch it. Shit, I kind of want to watch John Wick. At some point, insufficient armor. Nope. More attribute points. Oh, I didn't. Wait, oh, it didn't save because I didn't do the thing. Because I didn't do the thing. I wanted mass surveillance. That's what I picked last time. I was like, when did I level up again?
People will be realized. At a press conference earlier today, scientists from University demonstrated the extraordinary
Play a little bit more.
capability of a
Oh, probably. This will not be a super long stream, mostly because I'm tired and I got the munchies. Oh man, I could do that, Bob Goblin.
they have visualized in their mind. The printer, which has been engineered in cooperation with Swiss giant Core Technologies, is expected to be commercially available as early as next year. Australia says farewell to the last claw.
Listen, dickbag.
Affectionately dubbed Omega. Though technically a wild animal living on the outskirts of Sydney, the city government supported the fluffy marsupial with 11 pounds of eucalyptus leaves and fresh water from the municipal botanical garden every day. Omega garnered huge media
I really hate fingers, so I'm looking forward to fucking this dude's day up again.
Euthanasia by Blue Mountain Disease Control, Optometrist last surviving life tedbear.
Bye.
There's a fixer here I should probably go talk to first.
I'd say so.
Hey, V! You hear me?
Loud and clear, you don't need to yell. What's up?
Doing a little competition. Shoot, prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
Yeah, that'd make sense.
Well, you in?
I didn't think big parties were your thing.
Hello, Flower.
Yeah, well, it ain't a big one, but, you know, running low on heads. And I'm bringing the
Got
clients.
something that'll keep you hard.
Good try selling iron straight from the factory. Skip the whole part where you tinker for hours on each little shooter.
V, my dignity, please.
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
Weirdo.
What do you want, you beautiful creature?
Hey, well, thank you.
Hello. You wanted to talk?
I'm looking for someone. Ripper Doc, called Fingers.
Oh, I do not recommend him. Slippery type, questionable methods, tech straight from the trash. But he is cheap.
Need to talk to him.
He has a clinic on Jig Jig Street. Works mainly with the local Joy Toys.
Hello, Flower. I think I said hello already, but hello. This is kind of towards the end of this shorter stream tonight.
Been just a bit more careful.
But I am gonna mess up a skeevy Black Alley doctor. I'm gonna make his day really bad. Oh, don't worry about it. I just want to... I always feel bad when people show up later in the stream and then I'm like, okay, and it's over. So I just like giving people a heads up. That's aggressive. That's aggressive, everybody. Later, John. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hungry Fox Minis, everybody. Give Johnny K a follow. That's Vanessa the Rabbit from Cyberpunk. The other one that I play the other hacker in. I have been busy with the writings. I have some articles that'll be coming out. I had one that came out a couple hours ago on Dune that I didn't share yet. And I got a bunch on Star Trek Discovery. And I'll be writing some more on The Expanse. And I've got stuff. I'm writing stuff. Words.
Looking for a Ripper Doc. Goes by Fingers. Know where I can find him?
Who's asking? And why?
Got a problem with an implant.
Not from around here. Couldn't find another Ripper in the city to patch you up?
Heard Fingers was the best.
Yeah, the best for Joy girls. Are you a whore?
An escort. For special tastes. Looking for a Ripper who can cater to my special needs.
Good. Fingers will like you. Let him through.
That's called lying and not having an ego. That is you, Flower. You did. Okay. I'm connecting who people are on Twitter to who they are not on Twitter. I saw that.
No, I'd rather
I will read that article and have
turn off
a
the
response to you.
Summer means rain. Means I have to sit in the basement the whole time.
I will say this. There's a lot of fandoms that get misinterpreted. I don't know exactly what the article's about, but there's a lot of people who co-op fandoms and twist it into their own thing. Cyberpunk is one of them. I mean, there's a whole contingency of right-wing weirdos. You found the article unpleasant to read? Yeah, I'll go give it a look. I mean, there are some valid criticisms of Dune, but it's not pro-fascism. In fact, it's very anti-fascism. Frank Herbert talks a lot about the only thing that's being constant is chaos, and that the only way humanity survives is to adapt to change. People who... And I've actually known some of these, like, crazy... I unfortunately had to cut ties with one of them. They were an alt-right. They went alt-right and, like, crazy, and they trolled my Facebook page, but they were, like, an old childhood friend. They read all the Dune books, and, well, the Borg is about everything becoming the same. Frank Herbert talks about infinite variety. That's what the end goal of the Golden Path is in God Emperor of Dune. He wants the only way to ensure the human race survives is if we are infinitely variant. Humanity reverts to a feudal society. Oh, the alt-right, I don't want to give them enough credit. The alt-right are just jerks. But they tend to co-opt things. Like in real life or in the show.
Hey, hands up!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when
Fingers. Know where I can find them?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all you got left to shredded campus and empty bottles. Oh, gracious creature!
I tried. My friend could not be reached.
Visiting to the elements of Europe! Hot through the world with bloody stain imbrued! If for a friend the king of all
Yes,
we
they
own,
are.
our prayer to him should for thy peace arise!
Sounds like paradise.
Blue butter? What the hell are they taking?
Blue, huh? Probably a Cefabricol derivative. Preem rot. Veins were popping with it during the third corporate. 24 hours, you feel no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards.
Who can blame them then?
Yeah, Flower, it sucks. But the one thing I've learned about this era in our history is that if there was ever a time to stand up for what you believe in and not let bullies or whatever preconceived social niceties get in the way of it, you got to do that. This is the time. Sitting by and just nodding and being, that's nice, doesn't cut it anymore. I've always been a bit of a radical, and I knew something like Wednesday's events was going to happen. I wasn't surprised by it at all, and I think it's really unfortunate, but hopefully it'll snap people into changing. And that's all you can really do is keep trying to work towards good change. Well, Juan, there's literally it's a thought exercise, the paradox of intolerance. It's the notion that culture can only sustain itself if it's intolerant of intolerance. Because if it's a wholly tolerant society, as if meaning they'll tolerate everything, even bullies and racism and all that shit, they'll eventually be taken over by the intolerance. Thus, the only way to safeguard against intolerance is to be intolerant to it. I mute people unless they actively troll me. I don't unfriend them, but I just stop looking. I hear you, Artistic, but at a certain point, you are psychologically damaging yourself. You're punishing yourself, especially if they can't change their mind. Well, they were aimless. They were told that Trump was leading them. He's like, I'm right behind you. He runs back to hit the White House. They didn't know what they were doing. They're just a bunch of dumbass white supremacists. We are very far from Star Trek 1, I would agree, and that makes me sad. Yeah, that's the saddest part, is that they all took selfies. So it's like, they won't even get to lie about it in court later. I feel really bad. I feel really bad about what I did. A lot of us feel that way. I don't know if they're ever going to understand in their own lifetimes just exactly how stupid they're being. But, you know, all we can do is try to be... It's the American dream, not the American reality. We can try to be it.
Pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
Our problem here.
I don't owe you shit.
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20 thou.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass.
Hey, what's that tone?
Bob, I am with you.
Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Think Fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me back.
Right? It's so fucking crazy, Juan. Since when did just wanting everyone to be safe and well become a highly politicized thing? Oh, that's right, when we started allowing bigots to run our country. God damn it.
V, hey.
Hello? There's a line.
Nuh-uh, you ain't.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Who this guy? You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like?
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will.
V, get it together.
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docks in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want
That
her
girl's
back
probably
fast.
anatomically unlikely.
But on the other, hope
Which girl
God
where?
no, because who knows what that sick fuck
Judy's?
could have done to her.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
You see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
My friend here, she's in real sorry shape. You couldn't let us cut in front, just this once.
Of course. Honey, be my guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try
Come on,
to open
let's
those
go.
luscious lips of yours. How about now?
Better. Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry. Your eyes
I think he's done.
adjust
We going in?
eventually.
Okay, now let's meet my least favorite character in this game. Worse than the robot that talked about fuck
Yes?
meat.
Hello. What
Look at
can
this
I do
guy.
for you?
I hate him.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I know she was here in your clinic.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Where is she?
Ah,
Yes.
a loaded
It's
question
his
if I've ever
fingers.
heard one. You Tiger Claws? As far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You looking for a friend?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chopped up. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Hate him. I hate him so much.
Went jittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really,
I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
I'm the one asking the questions here. Was Woodman the one who introduced Evelyn to you?
Introduced? Interesting choice of words. Rolled her in on a gurney, more like. She was out of it. I honestly couldn't believe she wasn't dead. Never mentioned her name, so I just called her Doll. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling.
Yeah, basically
Instruction register
one.
on her chip was burnt to a crisp.
This guy was based off John
Tried
Waters.
replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Skexy makes a good point.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
You're scum. Pathetic. A waste of words. I'm a hair away from putting you down.
2 beefers from a BD studio took her. Didn't even know their names.
She that butt? That is a butt. Yeah. Yeah.
I really don't know anything
Want details,
else.
damn it. Name the studio.
Please. They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
Need air. I'll be outside.
I think we can all agree that punching him was the least I could do. Right? That guy deserved a good punch. Yes, you're welcome, everybody. I was not gonna let that pervert walk away without getting smacked. Yeah, let's go back into his office. I want that. I want that, I want that. I want to use his computer, but it won't let me. I want that. I want that. Gimme, gimme. Give me all the stuff that you have, creepy guy. Yeah, but if I kill him, I can't punch him again later. And being able to punch him over and over again is the gift that keeps on giving. I'm definitely able to kill him. No, I don't want to look into... Oh my god. Why does he have this many fleshlights? Why do you need so many? They're both mouths. One's his spare. God, get me away from this. Ugh. Too many. No, I want to pick up the objects that I can pick up on the table. I don't want to look at myself. Oh, the shame. Yep, there is. Alright, I think I'm done potentially catching Hep C in this guy's place. So, I'm gonna leave.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to
I
give
don't
up
know,
now?
that butt's realistic
No.
enough.
Only lead we
Enough.
got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head.
No, I haven't
nothing.
yet, Skexy.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything will leave something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec.
What's up with you?
Darknet domain.
Nice.
That's our best bet.
Thanks, Gexy.
Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
Alright, I think we're gonna pause here because I'm fading a little bit, and I got some serious munchies, people. I got some serious munchies. This is a good spot. I punched Fingers in the face. I punched him for you all. So, that was good. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some knobs. I'll be back tomorrow. I know I don't have a stream scheduled tomorrow, but I missed yesterday, and I want to play some Destiny. So I'll probably be on playing Destiny. Thank you for hanging with me. I always love it when you folks come by. It makes me feel real cool. Oh, no worries, Flower. And I'll try to take a look at that article. I figured you were one of my viewers. Whoever, was like, oh, whoever left this post on my Twitter account is one of the people who watches. But it's good connecting. I like connecting the faces and the people in the accounts. So I saw your post, and I'll take a look at it. And I don't know if I'll write a response through CBR because I'm very censored there, but maybe on my own blog if I feel strongly about it. Alright. Have a good night, everyone. Be safe. Be well. Let us embrace the fact that our democracy still stands somewhat, and let us continue to fight towards it. And not to get too political, but on that note, good night.